I gotta drop down this is now live on the channel. You know how to get the notification. It says this video is unavailable. This is too hot to watch. No, it's not made for kids. The live chat is okay. Get ready for the video. Okay. Okay, I can start it now. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay. Ready? Yeah.
There is a show. There is a show. There is a show. We all love to go to Roblin Live. Roblin Live tonight. There are two hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show. It's the one, like on Passive. It's delicious. It's on Passilicious. You can get anything that you want at National Forest Restaurant. There is a show. There is a show. It is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live right now. Yeah. There is a show. There is a show. There is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live tonight. There are two hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show. It's the one, like on Passive. It's delicious. It's on Passilicious. You can get anything that you want at National Forest Restaurant. There is a show. There is a show. It is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live right now. Yeah. There is a show. There is a show. There is a show we all like. There are two hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show. It's the one, like on Passive. It's delicious. It's on Passilicious. You can get anything that you want at National Forest Restaurant. There is a show. There is a show. It is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live right now. Yeah.
Host started recording.
Yes, indeedy. Welcome to another edition, the 559th and 59th edition of Roblin Live on Tuesday. It hadn't been 559 on Tuesday. I just sort of throw that in there. See if you're paying attention, kids. All right, do you, Roblin Live? I want to ask Axel, and I want to ask Annabelle. Do you, Roblin Live, kids? Do you, Roblin Live? I know there's plenty of you out there that does and do and did and maybe come back someday. ONPASSIVE, the new internet's what the hats say. These were the two of the original hats. When Ash first came out with that saying, ONPASSIVE is the new internet. Oh, yeah. Well, we're talking day 559er, day 559, Roblin Live on Tuesday, the 5th of March, 2024. We're wearing blue shirts and red hats today. No special occasion other than the shirts were clean. At any rate, Mariah, let me tell you a little about Lynn's domain. She has a pair of domains, that is. And let me tell you a little about them. First off, you got roblinlive.com. That'll get you to a registration page. You can sign up and get the 3 products. They're known as OMEL, ONET, and OTRIM. And it makes you eligible, gets you eligible, puts you in the eligibility field to subscribe to by purchasing OConnect. Now, if you haven't gone through all that yet, you got to get with it. That's all there is to it. And there's another domain you can check out if you're not into .com. It's roblinlive.ai. All right, roblinlive.ai, roblinlive.com gets you the same spot, gets you to be able to log in and register for an OMail, an ONET, and OTRIM, and you get a password. Not too
shabby.
All right, and all right again. It is 8 o'clock. And we are on the eastern side of 8, just by 9 or 10 minutes. Not too bad, if I don't say so myself. We did talk about day 559er, and it's 8 o'clock. We're on the eastern side, and we got OES Classroom at 8 o'clock. Who ran that show? Well, I'm glad you asked. Sifu Francis Tay. He kind of took a back seat today, and that young lady from Malaysia, Christy Chong, took the reins, and she ran the whole shebang. Michelle Comstra was along for the ride, as well as Chris Tarzan Tiazone. So that was at 8 a.m. to get the morning started. And then there's probably 35 or 40 more webinars and more chats as the day went on. However, at 10 a.m., I brought you the one, the only, Martin DeGarmo, live with Marty and Chris. That was at 10 a.m. Then, not to be outdone, we get a little Redfern action. Red comes along at 11 a.m. and he ran a little bit of this and a little bit of that, told you about a little bit of this and told you about a little bit of that. So there you go. Now, then, it's 8 p.m. Was there anything at 2 today? You were watching something. I forget what that was.
Oh, there was Wasim interviewing Vincent Ete.
Wasim interviewing Vincent Ete was at 2 p.m. Alrighty. And now, it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you are tuned in to the Roblin Live and Ollie Show. Ollie the Wonder Dog is here tonight. Tonight's topic is ONPASSIVE, embracing diversity. You probably wonder who in the world picks all these topics.
Well,
and occasionally I'll pick one.
We alternate.
That's a joint effort, I should say. So tonight we'll have the ONPASSIVE embracing diversity. We'll talk a little bit about that and this. Then it'll be followed by community time for you and me. There'll be community time where you'll be able to voice your opinion or someone else's opinion if you want to do it that way. There'll be a bit of sign language, that is. and a little bit of song with 𝗗𝗊𝘃𝗃𝗏, also known as John Barilla. All right.
Tonight, so far, we have Deborah. Deborah Long will be teaching science tonight.
All right.
Cecil's got the night off. We'll be back tomorrow.
All right. We got to give him a night off. He's coming up with 70, 80 signs a week.
Yeah.
All right. Please pray for Ash and, of course, his lovely wife, Ashmahan, and the boys, known as Omar, the author, and, of course, Chunky or Yusuf, who's also known as the astronaut. So there you go. And think about others, please, if you will. Think about the tech media and support teams around the globe for their continued safety and good health, please. Also, we have
Gina Leva.
Gina Leva, I meant to mention Jean. Yeah, she called today.
She has pain in her shoulder and arm. So it's hard for her to, like type and chat and stuff. So she's resting. Poor thing. Send your light, love, and prayers out to Jean Oliva.
Jean Oliva in the house. All right. Not in the house tonight. All right. Now we've got some announcements. Stand by for the newest version of OConnect. It's coming. It's coming at you fast and furious. Could be today, could be tomorrow. It wasn't yesterday, so it wasn't on Monday. The next dates up are Tuesday, Wednesday, and of course it could be Wednesday when we have OP360. So please be aware of that. All right. Please know that the corporate financial folks are working on getting the mechanics of working on the merchants. And what are we doing with the merchants? Trying to straighten their tushies out so we can all get paid and the company can start taking in money again. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, there's only one way that's going to happen, and that's if we straighten out these merchants with their, I don't want to say greed, but yeah, greed. I like that. Their greed. We've had a couple of problems with the merchants taking and not paying. Not a good thing, kids. And that's just about been rectified. And now we're waiting for the final word to where we can start selling the product, buying the product or products again. And so we'll have to just wait and see what's going to happen. Then we've got migration. Migrate without hesitate. Do not hesitate. You can go ahead and pass go, but don't hesitate. Sign the NDA agreement and the affiliate agreement too, if you don't mind. And check out the OnPassive YouTube while you're at it. Check out the OnPassive newest website while you're at it. It's a dandy. Went back to the original colors. Oh, yeah. Subscribe to OConnect when you can. You have until September 1st to get that done. I think you can make it. And while you're at it, please, if you know of anyone who needs help of any kind, please help them subscribe, help them get out of the way, help them learn something, whatever you feel you need to help them with. Get it done now. If you know of anybody that needs help, subscribe to OConnect when you can, as we mentioned. And now it's time for the topic. Well, the topic of the night is OnPassive embracing, big hug, that's a hug, signing for a hug, diversity, Japanese, Georgia,
Yeah.
Georgia, Japanese, diversity right here in St. Pete. There's not a whole lot of diversity here in St. Pete, so we're probably the most diverse folks to hit the planet.
Not much diversity here.
Nah. All right. Now, tonight's topic was and is OnPassive embracing diversity. Ollie's question of the evening: have you noticed how diverse the founder affiliate group is? I'll bet you have, because they're from all 190 plus countries all our founding members, so you've got to be on your toes.
Mhm.
So what all is entailed with embracing diversity? Should we talk about it? I think we shall.
Sure.
Well, how about acknowledging, understanding, respecting, and valuing the differences among people, including those related to race, including ethnicity, gender, if you're a boy or a girl, age, religion, disability, sexual orientation, oh boy, and education, nationality, and those other characteristics that make individuals unique. Okay, we're looking for unique. Diversity concept extends farther than just tolerance, but includes a genuine respect. You got to show some respect and appreciation for the variety of experiences and perspectives that diversity brings to it or with it. So, in addition, it's about recognizing that each person brings a unique set of characteristics with them. If they're tall, if they're short, if they're skinny or they're fat, matters not. We're diverse.
Unique set of experiences.
And it also brings a unique set of experiences. Took the words right out of my mouth. Skills and viewpoints that, when collectively embraced, can certainly and will foster innovation, creativity, and progress in various spheres, such as the workplace, like right here, educational settings like Dixie Hollins High School, communities, and society in general.
Cool. I love diversity. Diversity makes the world go round. Diversity makes the world a better place.
It sure does. It sure does. And once we grab onto it, we'll know how good it really is.
Mhm.
Well, let's take a peek at what embracing a diversity entails. In other words, what does it mean to grab on and hold on to someone, give them a big hug? And why is it so darn important? Well, I'm glad you asked, Glenn. Understanding and education. You gotta understand, you gotta educate yourself. Knowledge, the educating oneself about different countries, backgrounds, and experiences, provides the necessary knowledge for understanding historical and social context. All right. Awareness and recognizing one's biases. If you're biased, if you're prejudiced, it's going to show. And working to overcome them is a key to embracing diversity. It's very, very much in the forefront. Okay? Number 2, appreciation and respect. Ooh, this is a good one. Valuing differences, seeing the value in different perspectives, and understanding how they contribute to a richer, more diverse environment. Ooh, pretty fancy schmancy there.
I like that.
Right. Equality means treating all with respect, regardless of their background, regardless of their identity. So please keep that in mind. Inclusion. Oh, we all like to be included. Welcoming environment. It needs to be a welcoming environment here at ONPASSIVE. Creating spaces, whether it be in the workplace, schools, or communities. Everyone needs to feel valued and included, and where contributions are appreciated. You want to know that, hey, you're doing a good job, Lynn. Or, hey, Rob, not too shabby, bud. Keep it up. That's what this is all about, a welcoming environment.
Cool.
Are you waiting for me? Policies and practices. It's important to implement policies of inclusivity. In other words, let's include our friends and let's include our neighbors.
Include everyone.
Yeah, no one needs to be excluded here at ONPASSIVE. And that support diversity and address inequalities. So we thought we had a place downtown, and for that, where there's all sorts of diverse cultures. If you look on one corner, you've got Asian fusion. If you look on the other corner, you've got hamburgers and French fries. If you look on the other corner, you got pizza. Talk about diversity right there in downtown St. Petersburg. Well, then you've got collaboration and engagement. Oh, yeah. Participation. First, encouraging participation of diverse groups in decision-making processes and in the creation of products, policies, and services. We need them to all lend a hand, please. All right, learning is next. Being open to learn from others. That's the way you do it. And sharing experiences and growing together in a way that enriches everyone involved. In other words, you're looking out for the little guy here. Let them speak. Let them roll. Let them do what they need to do. All right. Benefits of embracing diversity. There's got to be some. Well, let's take a look at a few of these. First off, innovation and creativity. Diverse teams are more creative and innovative. So when you think you've seen it all, I don't think so. All you got to do is go on to the next corner and you'll see diversity at its best. Global perspective, global relations, and business practices are enhanced just by understanding your neighbor. I understand you, Lynn, and you understand me at this point. Well, sort of, not totally. And social cohesion is up next. When diversity is embraced, it can lead to stronger and more cohesive communities and societies where everyone feels they belong and can make contributions. That's good stuff. Then there's economic growth, of course. Economic growth. A diverse group of workers can drive economic growth, fostering a range of skills, a range of ideas, and a range of perspectives. Not too shabby an experience. Well, then there's challenges and considerations. Oh yeah, it can't be that easy. It's got to have some challenges to it. So resistance to change can occur, it can happen when there is fear, misunderstanding, or biases. Oh yeah. We want to include everyone and exclude no one. So there's complexity in implementation. It's not always easy to get things off the ground and running. For example, there must be an ongoing effort, use of resources, and a sometimes complex change in policies. Hey, sometimes you just got to say, hey, no more, what do you call that? What do you call that? What do you call that?
I don't know.
What do you call that? Let me get back to it. Well, at any rate, there's complexity when you implement. In other words, it's not always just that easy to throw something out there and everybody jumps on board with it. So, use of resources and sometimes complex change in policies and attitudes may be necessary. So be ready. You may not have the easiest solution in mind or in hand. So get ready for the back office and OES. All right. Now, intersectionality. Oh, I can't believe I said that word. Intersectionality. What in the world, Robert? You're doing it again to us. I see that's the end. Thank you. Intersectionality, as there can be multiple forms of discrimination. I think we've all experienced some discrimination, or maybe the flip side, an advantage based on intersecting identities. And that's crucial for truly embracing diversity. In other words, you got to give the other guy a break. Okay? You got to show respect. You got to show a little bit of love. You got to encourage your fellow man. And that's it from here. If you're watching us on YouTube, we're going to be switching to Nothing But OConnect a little bit later. But for now, you're safe and sound where you are doing a belly flop. But remember, we're going to be coming at you with questions. We're going to be coming at you with all sorts of stuff. So stand by one. Let's say thank you to Sifu Francis Tay for that super sticker. Thank you.
The photographs of the 𝗘𝗺𝗃𝗃𝗃 event. Francis Tay was there. He actually went from Singapore all the way to India to be there. And there's so many pictures.
4-hour flight, 4 hours.
Yeah, a lot of pictures and videos of the event. I was so thrilled when I saw him on the stage. So if any of you have a chance to watch the recordings of the event, you'll see Francis was right in the middle of the stage, and they actually brought him up forward and introduced him, and he got a chance to speak. And that was
introduced him as a world global leader, I might add,
and
which he is to the world.
And Francis is so tall, so he's towering above most of the folks there. So he really stands out.
Well, he was wearing his stilt shoes. That's the only reason he was tall.
Yeah,
all right, so
really
Francis
nice
had a
see
good
that.
time.
Yeah.
And Francis, you represented the OES classroom well, brother. OES Asia is on the map to stay.
And,
oh, yeah.
And Robin Live is a proud sponsor and supporter of the OES Classroom series.
And I just want to say one more thing. Do you, OES Classroom? Do you, OES Classroom? I want to hear it. I want to know it. I know there were people there that hadn't been there before today. I was there. I saw you. I saw you. Some of you were Roblin Livers. I liked it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That was wonderful. And we want to acknowledge the folks here at our webinar right now. We've got, at the moment, in the YouTube live stream, 36 of you watching. And in the actual OConnect webinar, we've got 50 of you.
Are you telling me there's 86 souls on board? I like it.
Yeah, some of the people in the live stream are also in the webinar. But
all right.
That's
cool.
More than 50 for sure.
Very cool, everybody. It's now 8:30 on the East Coast.
And what you see below us is it's a ticker, and usually it's moving, but at the moment it's static. But this is Michael Chada's artwork. He composes a ticker for us every night. And this is one says Roblin Live, topic ONPASSIVE, embracing diversity. And it has the date and the time, March 5th, 2024 at 8 p.m. EST. Thank you for that. We appreciate it. We make good use of those tickers.
All right, and we thank Michael Chada, and we thank, of course, we should thank 𝗘𝗺𝗯𝗿𝗀𝗃 C2. Thank you for all you do with the visuals for us. It means a lot to us.
And in the live chat right now of the YouTube live stream, we've got Roy Davies. He's one of our moderators. Greeting folks. Thank you very much. We have Michael Chada. He greets everybody. He encourages people to subscribe to our Roblin Live YouTube channel and to like and click the bell notification. He also gives you the link to the OConnect webinar. That's the attendee link. So if you want to come on over to the actual webinar itself, please do. Just use the link there. That would be great. And I think that's it. And we, of course, John Barilla and 𝗘𝗺𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 are also moderators that are with us every night without fail. So we appreciate you all. Thank you so much.
All right. Are we ready for community time, or do you want to do a little bit more discussion? Or what do you want to do? You want to play a little music? We could play a little music if you like.
I think it's a good time to acknowledge the folks in the webinar chat, because we get busy after a while and we can't always go back to the chat. So I think
let's do it.
Be nice.
Can you throw it up on the board where I can help you, or no? You'd rather do it on the phone?
Yeah, because you can't screen it once you're there.
All right.
You don't know what you're doing.
Well, like I said, bring it, everybody.
Okay, so we're going to go up to the 5-minute mark, which is, I think, about right. And we have Sadananda Das. I tell you, he doesn't skip a beat. He's with us every night. And we've got, let me hold on. I had to pause the chat because it's going fast. You know how it does that. And let me go back up to 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. It's 5 minutes. What?
I'm just waving at everybody,
Oh,
giving them applause, telling them I'm the Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter.
yes, you are.
Telling them we're a family. We're a family. Telling them amen after you pray. Amen.
Mhm.
Amen.
And we got Jillian here with us, Jillian Hannah. Mel. She's Melanie Marcano, but we affectionately call her Mel. Hello there. And Pat Green. Hi, Pat. Carmela, Fire Schwartz is here with us tonight. Deborah Long, and Deborah Long will be teaching science tonight. Thank you, Deb. We got Frank Rowe in the house, greeting his many friends. Hello to Michelle Smith. She says, hello, Rob. Can you talk about how you got into ONPASSIVE?
I could. Who's asking that?
Michelle Smith.
Okay.
Shall I do the rest of the greetings first?
Yeah, do the rest
Okay.
of the greetings, and then I'll say how I got into ONPASSIVE. How
Okay.
we got into it.
We got Les Hudson here. He says, hello, everyone. Long night. Loving the spring-like weather. Oh, good, Les. I'm glad you're enjoying that. We got Carmela giving hearts to everybody. That's so sweet.
Very nice.
Angela Lalande, she says, I had some technical difficulties.
Well, you're gonna have that here.
But she made it. Roy Davies. Hello, Roy Davies. Angela Lalande says, hi, Francis Tay. Welcome back. Safe.
Welcome back, Francis. Welcome back, brother.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Cynthia Deering. She's with us tonight. And Angela has her usual post that says, hi, Mr. Ash and your family. Get healthy, stay healthy, and be safe. Stay hydrated and rest often. We've got, let me scroll down a bit. Is this the new OConnect? Michelle Smith is asking.
Negative, Ghost Rider. Not yet.
John Barilla has I love you emojis for everybody. Everybody start using the I love you international sign. We have Pirapali Durgesh. He says, good morning to all founders. Well, good morning to you.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Lisa McBride is here.
Hello, Lisa.
Dawn Swihart. She is with us.
The gang is all here. They're rolling in one by one.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Bruce Gerstein, where's the link? Well, you if you're in the chat, you got the link. And we have Mohammed Ashraf Ansari. He just joined us. That's really nice.
Mohammed, we're glad you're here, brother.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. Hat is mad. No, our only Mad Hatter.
Cherry doggies.
I was gonna say something else here.
Go ahead.
I was scrolling down. Ay,
mañana. Go ahead.
Carmela is trying to explain that she had issues with Facebook, and as most of you on Facebook know, Facebook had issues today, and it kind of booted everybody out, and it was down for a bit, and then came back up. It's fine now. Mr. Mohammed Ashraf Ansari says, hello, everyone. Good evening, and assalamu alaikum. Walaikum assalam to you.
Balaikum.
And we have, let's see, anybody. I think I caught up.
Did you catch up? All right. Very good. Very good. It's now 8:37, 8:38 almost. Could be time for community time. What do you think, everybody?
That sounds good to me.
Why don't you go ahead and tell them how we're going to do this here thing?
Yes, we're going to do the speaker request feature. So once I enable it, all you got to do is click the speaker request icon. It's a person with some wavy lines around it. Click on it. I will then get notice that you want to be on the panel, and I'll let you in. And let us go to the new ticker made by Michael Chada. And this is the one that tells you how to do it. So in order to be a panelist, it's really simple. All you have to do is click the speaker request icon. And again, that will be on the bottom panel where all of your buttons are. And what we'll do is we have to use a secondary tab to do this. So let me go to the secondary tab. Okay. View tab. Oh, okay.
There's a new tab.
Okay, and
Here we are back.
yeah, and we wait for it to appear on the live stream. That's how you know that it's
On our second device, of course.
Yeah.
And there it is. So now what are you going to do?
So I'm going to enable the tab, the speaker request function, and you can click on that button on your bottom panel, and that'll bring you. Tell us you want to be a panelist. Come and enjoy community time. Community time is where we all interact on the panel. We get to see each other. Deborah Long will be teaching signs later, and then at the end we'll have 𝗘𝗺𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃 Man, who will be singing for us live. Okay,
All right.
so that's why you should come to community time. All right, here we go. Go ahead and start coming in to the panel. First up is Mohammed Ashraf Ansari.
Hello, Mohammed. Come on down, brother.
And
good to see you.
we also have
Pat Green in the house
Green.
from Kansas, also known here affectionately as Dorothy. Dorothy, click your heels. And John, the Tin Man, is here. Hello, Tin Man. And Roy Davies from Florida.
Nice to have
Oh,
you, Pat.
Nelly from the East
Oh.
Coast of Florida.
Turn your camera on. Oh, good to have you. All right, let us go to
Thanks for being here, Roy.
Go to gallery.
Who else is coming? Come on down here.
We've got
Oh, Swihart and one and only D.L. McConaughey.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
what
so
are we
Bruce,
doing?
you're here. You don't need a link. You're here. And we have Roy Davies coming back in. I guess he wasn't able to come in earlier.
All right, come on back in, Roy. Come on, man. You can do it. Looking forward to seeing you.
53 of you here. All of all combined, we got 53. Good turnout. Very good. And on the live stream, we have 38. 38 on the YouTube
Wow.
live stream.
All right.
Anybody else want to come in? Do it now.
Roy Davis, hey, you been out? What is that, a hat on your head? That can't be a hat. You've been out in the sun, haven't you?
Let's go to Roy Davies. Roy Davies,
All right, Roy, come on down, brother.
come unmute your mic so we can hear your voice, Roy.
Love to hear from you, Roy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, you made it. You're here.
Okay, let's go to the.
We're going to go to the gallery view, Roy, so stand by. We're going to take a quick picture.
Yeah.
So you've got a memory here. And if you go to the Rob Lynn Live, is it Facebook Messenger group, this picture will be posted there.
One.
Oh, look at that happy group of panelists.
Oh,
I
my
like it.
God.
I like it.
I see Roy's big smile too. That's
Roy,
great.
thanks, man. And hey, check Lynn out in the, if you're not already a part of it, the Messenger group, and you can catch a copy of that picture. She posts the pictures every night. She's relentless. Good deal, man. That's what we're here for.
Good for you. Good for you.
Glad to see you, brother. All right. All right. All right. All right. Are there any hands? Okay.
Sounds
Good stuff.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very true. And it's a diverse population there too, right? Isn't it like a melting pot where, different nationalities come to India? Everybody's not Indian there, right? All right, that's good stuff, Francis. And they introduced you as a global leader, I might add, if I could throw that in there. So it must be true. I know that's what they said. I heard them. They said it more than once. Then they bring you up on stage like you're famous. I couldn't believe it. Well, they were singing and dancing. And,
Oh,
now, correct me if I'm wrong. I thought I saw you dancing in the aisles. Was that you? Was it you?
Western style.
What is Carmela doing? We don't have it on the wide view, so I can't see. But is she dancing already without music? That would not shock me at all.
Let's see.
Oh, she sat down. Now she's dancing. Oh my goodness. All right.
What did you say? This like we didn't catch the last
All right. Thank you, Francis. Appreciate that. Oh, you were giving us an applause?
one.
All right, Francis. Let's go to the gallery view so I don't miss anybody. It looks like Carmela, the fire girl. Go ahead, Carmela.
Oh, she got cut off.
Uh-oh. Keep going. Are you still there? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Where the Rose? There's no Rose tonight. What's the matter with you, Rose? Oh, there's a Rose. Carmela Rose is in the house. Is that a red? Very nice. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's scan the panel and see who else is up on the Price is Right. Come on now. Make it easy on Grandpa here, will you? And I will do that. Good idea. What we're talking about is embracing diversity. Francis saw diversity where he was. If you look around the panel, we got a little bit of diversity here too. We got Roy from Florida, Pat from Kansas, Dorothy, John Barilla from New York, Pedro from D.C. area, and Swihart McConaughey group. They're from Ohio, and Greg Lakin. I mean, we're just from all over the place here. And Guyana, of course, from Brooklyn. Chris Tiazone is from the Philippines. I mean, we're a pretty diverse group here. Lynn's from Hawaii by way of Florida now. And I think you're Asian, right? Did I get that right? Oh, yeah. All right. So, oh, that's going to cost me a couch tonight. I see it coming. Look out. All right. So where are we at now? Let's see who's next on Robin Live. Anybody else want to talk?
So shy people today.
What's everybody so shy about? Come on now. John, let me ask you this. You can be single. All right. Thank you, John. Thank you. And plus, we have Mohammed Ashraf Ansari here. He's here just about, I think, every night.
Yeah.
He's from India. Cynthia Deering, of course, is from Canada. And Greg from, Vermont. Almost put him in New York by accident. Next up is lovely Miss Marcano. Go ahead, Mel. All right, I got it. I got it. All right, let's go to Mel, and then we'll go to DL and Dawn. Go ahead, Mel.
I don't know why that happened. We usually, when we bring in Mel, we see the name, we read it. We read it as we let you into the panel. So I don't know what happened there because we read every person we come bringing in.
Well, forgive me. It's my
I
fault.
don't know what
I'm
happened.
going to take the fall. I'll take the fall. You said it right. You always say it right. All right. Thank you, Mel. And I will be on the lookout for you tomorrow coming into the panel. Unless I get fired, and then Lynn will have to do it by herself. So we'll have to see what happens there. All right. Let's get out of Canada while we still can, and let's go to Ohio, and let's speak to McConaughey and Swihart. We've been doing this. I think it's only one night was tornado night in Ohio. See, I got a memory. I might not be smart, but I got a little bit of a memory. Uh, yeah, we missed you that night, and I asked Lynn, well, where's Swihart and McConaughey? Oh, there were tornadoes in the air. She, I guess, already knew because she'd been in the chat with you guys. Go ahead, DL. All right. Thanks a lot, Ohio group. Appreciate you. And let's go back to the gallery view so I can see that it looks like, correct me if I'm wrong, Pat Green next up on the Price is Right. Go ahead, Dorothy. Dorothy, click your heels. Back the bus up. You're hillbilly? When did that become a nationality? Oh my goodness. Hillbilly. Oh, hillbilly. There you go. Frank. Frank Rose from West Virginia. So's Willow. Miss Griffith. Valerie Griffith is from West Virginia. West Virginia, I might add. Oh yeah. Oh, oh. That is a combination for sure. Well, if you can't get enough family time at home, just come right here and you're going to get your, you'll get all full of family time right here. Guarantee it. I guarantee it.
Roblin Life family.
It is a Roblin Life family. And we are diverse. I mean, I'm from Florida. She's from Hawaii. Aloha, Hawaii. And, that's pretty diverse right there. And that's good stuff. Man, we've got people from all over the world here. We got India here tonight. We got the Philippines here. I think I mentioned this. Israel, Canada a couple of times, the United States a few times, sunny Singapore, of course. And who knows who else is coming? I think someone else is coming right now. Let's see who it is and where they're from.
Okay. You know what we have to do, right?
I do.
We wait till this.
Wait till that screen comes up.
So in the meantime, we'll just keep going.
And in the meantime, we'll just keep going for a moment. And within a moment, we'll bring up that person to the panel. Right now, we've got 64 here. How many on YouTube, if I might ask?
We've got 23.
That would be okay. 23 and 64 is 87 any way you look at it. All right, let's see who else is coming to the panel. Come on. Deb Long. All right, Deborah Long is in the house. All right. Yes, I see you, JJB, the Tin Man. How could I miss you? You are the man. You are the man. Charlie Ellis is buffering from Mississippi. And let's see, does anybody else want to talk a little bit about diversity? Come on now. It's easy peasy.
You know, something maybe people could relate to is how did you grow up? Did you grow up in a neighborhood with a diversity or not? You know, it's not like we can choose where we grew up. So you either did or didn't. Okay, we got another person coming into the. Okay.
In the All right, and we're thankful that you're here tonight, Mel. Thank you, thank you. All right, all right. Now, was it Greg or Bo? Greg or Bo? Bo or Greg? I think it might have been one of the two of them. All right, who was the first? Were you first, Greg? Go ahead, Greg. Go ahead.
Talking this hard. So if you can just, and I don't have to do.
That's right. I got it. I'm from New York too, and I'm a Florida cracker right now. And I've been a Georgia Geechee. I was a Geechee for 10 years. Then I was a Cajun over in New Orleans. And then I wound up in Thailand and Vietnam and I don't know what I was there. I guess I was still an American while I was over there. But talk about diversity, man. All right. Thanks, Greg. Let's go over to Bo. Charles Eller from South Haven. Go ahead. All right. Thank you, man. Don't go away, man. We got more where this came from. We got a little signing coming up, a little singing. And I think we're going, where are we going? Hold on. I can do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to hold on. And we're going to the gallery so I can take a peek. And okay, Mel, Greg, and oh, wait a minute, Francis, Mel, and Greg. Okay, let's go. Mel, Francis, Greg. Willow, I didn't see her hand. Is her hand up? Oh, it is. And Willow too. All right. Let's go to Willow first, then Mel, then Francis, if you can hang out, and then Greg. Go ahead, Willow.
Wow.
That'd be, yeah, that'd be a good thing.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna leave you for just a few minutes, Willow. Don't leave us. But we got a few more hands, and before I go into the fire, I'm gonna call on Mel, and then Francis, and then Greg and DL. I think I got it right. So go ahead, Mel. We're glad you're happy, and we're glad you're part of it, and we're glad you're here tonight. So thank you. You would have known none of these people otherwise. None of them.
Yeah, true.
You might have run into Armin in Canada, but I don't know about anybody else. All right, let's go to Francis Tay, please. Francis, I know you got to get going. Go ahead, Francis.
Mhm.
All right. Well, thank you, Sifu Francis Tay. Appreciate it, brother. And sorry it took me so long to get back to you. Let's go to Greg Lakin, and then we'll go to Ohio again. Go ahead, Greg. Vermont. And then Pedro. Okay. Right.
Sorry. Oh wait, hold on. I'm trying to. Let me go back to the gallery. Sorry, Greg. I didn't mean to.
Sorry.
I was trying to mute Willow.
Yeah. Usually I'm the one that got muted, but it was you this time, Greg. Go ahead.
You can go ahead unmute. Sorry, Greg.
Unmute yourself
I
again
hit
if you would.
you by mistake. Okay.
Oh. Yeah. Well, better days are coming. OnPassive is here to rescue a lot of those things. So, 𝗙𝗡𝗄𝗏, as you know, Greg, I don't have to tell you more than once that Ash is really into the green world, and he's likely going to be a backer of your idea as well at some point. So, thanks, Greg. I appreciate you. Every night you're on, I appreciate you. So. Let's, if we could, we're trying to kind of wrap this up, but because we're getting into that the mid, I don't know. We're doing fine. Go ahead, DL and Don. I'll shushki. All right. I'm going to keep coming back to Roblin Live because when DL says something, I learn something.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
He's full
I
of,
had no idea
he is full of
about that.
information.
He's an encyclopedia. He's the Ohio Encyclopedia.
Yeah.
All right, DL. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. I had no idea that West Virginia was founded in 1863 or became a state in 1863. That's good stuff. I like it. Thank you. Let's go to Pedro. Pedro 𝗘𝗺𝗃𝗃𝗃. Go ahead, sir. Thank you, Pedro. We'll be back to you before we hang it up tonight, I'm sure. I think we're going back to DL. DL, go ahead. Back to me. You threw it back to me, huh? Okay. All right. Well, it's just about time for a little bit of signing. Who do we have tonight doing the signing?
We have Deborah.
Deborah. All right, Deb, are you with us? There you are. Hello, 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 Deborah.
Okay, so let me read her list.
Okay, we're gonna go over Deborah's list. Hello, hello.
So we're gonna go over. So today we have Deborah. She will be teaching a bunch of signs, including nation, international, foreign, U.S., America, Canada, Mexico, Israel, Egypt, India, China, Japan, UK, and Philippines, flag, and culture. Her signs may be a little bit different, that's fine, but we'll go ahead and let her start teaching.
All right. Sounds good to me. We're going to Deb, and she, where is she? There she is. All right. Deborah Long, come on down. Bring it, bring it, bring it.
She can be in the middle. Fine.
Okay.
Make some noise.
Uh-oh, here was the noise.
Yeah. Oh, and then also culture, right? Culture, your last word. Oh, you already did? Oh, okay. Right. So we'll go back to the gallery view now. Okay. Yay. That's beautiful. Good job.
Good job. That was a fair amount of different signs.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Thank you, Deb. We appreciate that.
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
And thank you. And we have someone coming to the panel, so let us go ahead and switch. Switch.
Views. Bear with us one moment, please.
Okay. So we'll wait for that to come up. Give us 1 second so we can bring that person in, and then John can sing for us.
Thank you, Deb. Thank you.
Okay, wait. Oh, sorry. Let me try that again. All right, now I can do it. All right, so we're gonna bring in Armin Hogue.
Armin Hogue from Canada, coming on down. Come on. Barking tree frogs, Armin.
Okay. All right, we're back to the regular screen again.
All right.
View.
It's Armin, you're just in time for a song. John's going to sing a song right now.
Yay.
All right, well, you're right on time for that. We love you right back, Armin.
Okay, let's go to John.
John, take it away, would you?
Come on. Yes.
Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. All right, John. You gotta keep on smiling. I didn't know you had those kind of dance moves, John. Wow. Wow. You were rocking out with the best of them there, brother. Well, all right. Good show, everybody. Is there anyone else want to say a few words before we say goodnight? It's approaching the 10 o'clock hour. If anybody'd like to say anything, go ahead, raise your hand or flop around like a fish, do something.
And we'll just say that thank you to who did that? I think Chris. Chris posted the lyrics to the song that was just sung, which is Keep On Smiling. So thank you for that. And Armin is cute. He says, this is my true family, even if ya divorce me. LOL.
Can't afford to divorce you, Harmon. I almost called Armin Harmon. Okay.
And Angela Lalande says, awesome, John. That was nice.
Very nice.
And Asteta Santo is clapping with clapping emojis. Really nice. Very nice. And Patricia Green says, thank you, John. And remember to keep on smiling. Thank you.
All right, let's go to DL and Dawn in Ohio. Go ahead, guys. No, I know what it is. I got you. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. We like it. What a family we got here. It's good stuff all the way around. Hey, we stayed around 80 tonight between YouTube and here. Not too shabby. B. That's right. So, thanks everybody for being here tonight. Thanks to Deb. Thanks to all of you. And we do have an announcement that just came off the wire. This is pretty hot. No OP360 tomorrow. It's not tomorrow. No excuse me, 360. It will be Thursday afternoon at 2 o'clock, just like last week. So OP360 has been moved to Thursday again. Don't know the reason, but not sure. So just try to be there Thursday at 2 p.m. or thereabouts. And if you miss it, there'll be a recap done by Janet Butler, Daryl Cook, Dan Street, and Peter Schur. So you don't have to worry about that. You will be in the know. Now, tomorrow for us is Wednesday. We'll be back at 8 p.m. I would look tomorrow for Marty at 10 with Chris, and likely Red at 11. And we'll be back at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. And there's probably 30, 35 other webinars in between. So last call for comments. Go ahead, anybody. Go ahead, Pedro. Pedro.
Thank you.
Pedro, thank you. Very nice. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Well, let's go to Mel. It's okay. Keep on talking. All right. Thank you, Miss Diverse. We'll call her Mel Diverse Marcano. Got it. All right. Let's go to Dorothy. You're back. Go ahead, Dorothy. Pat Green.
Aw, how kind of you. Thank you.
All righty. Anyone else before we start waving? And well, we should do at least one more. Let's go to Armin, then we'll do a picture. Go ahead, Armin. All right, see you, barking tree frogs. We'll talk to you later, brother. All right, all right. Let's go back to the gallery view so I can see
Give me a
if
second.
anyone else.
Give me a second.
I'll give you 2 seconds. How's that?
Here we go. There we go.
And there we go. All right. That was Armin. And who else we got? That's it. Oh, Nelly. All right. Well, thank you to everybody. All right. Thank you,
thank
Chris.
you. We didn't see that.
Go ahead, Miss Griffith. Willow, go ahead.
Willow.
All right. Thank you, Willow. And we'll do a quick group picture if we can. Let's do it.
Group picture.
Group picture. And if you caught a new sign tonight you want to use, go ahead. I think my favorite is starting to be Amen. Amen. So let's go to the group and let's do a picture if we're all ready.
You can show I love you or whatever you prefer. Okay.
In 3, in 2, in 1, go for it. Good picture.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You look at all these movie stars here.
Just know that these photos, I try my very best to put them into the Rob Lynn Live Messenger chat. If you're not in the group, it would be fun for you to be in the group so you can see those photos, the screenshots. Thank you, everybody. We love you.
Appreciate it. Unmute and let's all say good night and goodbye, good afternoon, arrivederci, or bon voyage, whatever you want to say. Good night, Rosie.
Good night.
Good night, Mrs. Calabash. Where we go?
Man.
Thanks.
3, in 2,